In today's video, we're going to be covering 8 reasons why you need passive income using covered call ETFs. If you're interested in this, continue watching. Point number 1, what if you get laid off? I think in this economy, we all know that jobs are never guaranteed. What we do can be taken away from us depending on your employer, and you could be gone tomorrow. If they need you laid off, if they need to increase profits and decrease their expenses, they will get rid of you faster than you can say goodbye. A job might feel safe, but layoffs can happen for a variety of reasons. For example, recession, economic downturns, right? Company restructuring, mergers, acquisitions, downsizing, industry downturns. So there's certain industries right now that have taken a huge hit because of Trump, because of whatever's going on in the world right now. Automation, so technology replacing human workers. If I go to the grocery store right now, there are so many less cashiers because they've been taken over by all the machines. Unexpected closures, so some of the businesses in our malls, in our local malls here, aren't doing well because they've been taken over by Amazon, right? All of these online stores are taking a bigger and bigger cut out of their profits and out of their customers. The TAM, the total addressable market, is changing and everyone is shopping more and more online day by day. Passive income gives you money coming in even when employment stops. So this helps cover your mortgage, your rent, groceries, bills. There's all kinds of expenses that come up, even unpredictable stuff like your teeth. Maybe your tire pops and you need to get that fixed. Maybe your car is squeaky and you need to get that fixed. It was $1,500 last time I took my Tesla in. So you always have to watch out for unexpected expenses as well. What if you get sick is reason number 2, right? If you're unable to work because of the following reasons: illness, injury, surgery, mental health, burnout, your active income may stop. Passive income can protect you during recovery. So this happens to a lot of people. You might get into a car accident. You might have a workplace issue where you fall and now all of a sudden your lower back hurts. These are real things that happen to real people. And if you're in that situation, you want to make sure that you still have some income coming in. Otherwise, your family is going to suffer. Point number 3, travel freedom. And this is one of the main reasons why I created this channel, is because I want you to experience the same travel freedom that I do. I take numerous flights, like probably 10 to 15 flights per year, because I really enjoy traveling. That's kind of my splurge. And it allows me to travel the world, spend time abroad, visit family overseas, take longer vacations, live in multiple countries. I recently went on a 25-day trip to Europe, which was very, very nice. I got to disconnect from the world, how it is where I live, and I got to just relax in a different continent. Travel becomes easier when money continues to come in. So since I was still making income, it was much more enjoyable, and I didn't feel guilty while I was traveling, while I was gone for 25 days. Reason number 4, your family's survival without you. And I know this is a difficult one to accept, but if something happened to you, how would your family survive financially? You need to have a plan, a source of passive income that's coming in for your family so that they can support themselves even if you're not there. Passive income can help support your spouse, your dependents, right? If you have kids, children, mortgage payments, household bills, whatever it is. This is not just wealth, it's protection for your family. It's peace of mind knowing that if something does happen to you tomorrow, that your family is fully taken care of. This next point may or may not matter to you, but it does to me because I value supporting my parents. Many people want to support their parents as they age. There's so many expenses that come up. My mom just got her knee replaced in India, and that cost around 3 to 5 thousand Canadian dollars. So there's medication, travel, home support, and monthly expenses that come along with things like that. And if you want to be in a position to support your parents, you need that passive income, especially if you have a combination of one of those other things. Like if you lost your job, how are you supposed to support your parents and your family and your kids and pay your mortgage? It becomes really difficult when things hit the fan. Point number 6, early retirement slash less work. Passive income can really give you options. It can allow you to reduce your hours. It can allow you to work part time, retire early, spend more time with your family, and avoid burnout. Freedom means choosing how much you work, and you can be 40 years old, you can be 45 years old. I know of a channel here on YouTube. It's called Passive Income Investing. They're a couple living in Panama City, and they're 40 years old, and they're making like around 45 to $50,000 Canadian per month from their passive income portfolio. And that is literally a life changer. Like, could you imagine living in a different country and you're bringing in $40,000 to $50,000 from your portfolio? So point number 7 is protection against rising costs. So depending on where you live, and I think everyone's experienced this around the world, inflation has caused us to pay more for food, to pay more for gas, housing, travel, and daily life. Every single thing costs more. I literally remember when I used to go to McDonald's and I would buy a meal for like $7. Now a meal is $13, $14, $15 for that same meal. So everything has gone up in price, and I just used food as an example there, but groceries, everything. So you want to protect yourself by having a passive income portfolio that's bringing you in money to fight against that inflation. All right, point number 8, peace of mind. So you want peace of mind in life, and passive income, it can really provide you that. Passive income creates lower anxiety because you're not worrying about unexpected expenses coming up, better sleep, less financial stress, and confidence in the future. You're able to have money coming in every month, and that creates the peace in your life. You sleep well, you take care of everyone, and you know that even if you're not there anymore, your family will survive, your parents will be supported. If you have a big, fat, passive income portfolio, you'll literally be taking care of everyone, even if you're not there. Passive income isn't just about building wealth, it's about security, it's about freedom, it's about family, it's about options, right? Having the option to decrease your work or retire early, retire at 40 years old, retire at 45 years old. Peace of mind, right? Knowing that everyone is taken care of while you're not there. All right, so why do you want passive income? Do you want freedom, travel, family, retirement, security? What's your why? So I'd love to hear in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.